Well, hey guys, thanks for joining me today. This is going to look very familiar because I am out at the South Point boat access area on Lake Wylie. This is part three of the trilogy, I guess you could say. I had such good luck out here. I was like, well, you know what? I'm going to keep coming out here till something changes. I was like, I'm gonna keep coming out here till something changes. And it also doesn't hurt the fact that it is like the closest public launch to my house. So I suspect you'll probably be seeing a lot of videos out here. Last time I was out here, that was when I had the perch plethora. all the perch out here. I'm gonna swing by and see if the perch are still there. I'm not gonna fish for them. I'm actually gonna go back to the I got a much later start after work than what I was hoping for, so I'm actually gonna beeline to where I actually wanted to start the last two times I was out here and actually never got out there. So won't make a longer run, but hopefully we put a couple fish in the boat. That's enough of me talking. Let's get to it. Pretty slow. Come on, buddy. It's been very slow. This is the first bite I've gotten all day. First one. Hopefully we're on to something. All right. Let's get this little guy back in the water. What's interesting is I was just thinking this water is entirely too muddy to do any kind of sight fishing, and it's also windy, so you can't really see. But I was just thinking, like right there, there's an old gravel road that comes down into the water for, you know, people to back their boats in. And I was like, well, you know what, all that loose gravel down there, that would be an ideal spot to build a bed. And I believe there's one there. I love it when a plan comes together. Just another little guy. Well, just another little guy here, but it was right off of that gravel road, so maybe there is a bed there. Let's get him back in the water. And now it's time for tackle roundup. All right, guys, I really ain't hitting on much. The bite has not been like it has been the last couple times I've been out here, which has been absolutely on fire. Today it's kind of back to what it should be, just regular old normal. But what I caught the fish on was this, just shaky head. The worm that I'm using is a Bizz Baits Dizzy Diamond. Bizz Baits, the baits that mean business. So that's what I'm using, is just this Bizz Baits Dizzy Diamond. It's green, emerald green. This is the one that they gave away for the Emerald charity event with QCKBF. I still have a bunch of those worms left, so I decided to throw that on there and fish with that. Hopefully I'll be able to round something else up. It's been pretty slow, but I'm gonna keep chugging along. And that concludes today's tackle roundup. I think this is a catfish. Yeah, this has got to be a catfish. Holy crap, it's a big catfish. No day of fishing is complete without an accidental catfish. Look at that. Oh, that's ridiculous. Stupid thing. All right. All right. Time to get him back in the water. Well guys, I think I'm gonna call it a day. Caught a couple fish, pretty small ones, caught that catfish. And that reminds me, I've said before and I keep making mention of it in my videos, is this year is the year of the jig. And this is the year that I've decided that every time I go out on the water, I'm gonna throw a jig for at least a little bit and hopefully get better at it. So far, every outing I've thrown it at least 30 minutes. Not getting any better at it. I can count the number of bass that I've caught like on one hand, and I've probably caught an equal amount of catfish on it. But I'm gonna keep trying it. I'm gonna keep doing it until something changes. So, yeah, I got to figure out how to do that. So that's what. So I'm proud of myself that I at least am sticking with something that I decided to do. So I'm going to throw a jig for at least 30 minutes every outing, just to try to get some more confidence with it and learn how to do it. And that's what I caught the catfish on. So that's why all that story. Anyways, thanks for tagging along. If you'd like to know anything about what I did today, the lures, the launch, or anything else, you can look down in the description box. I'm going to leave some additional information down there. Well, while you're there, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. The channel is updated every week with new fishing content and new fishing adventures. So I'll be seeing you next week. This is Josh, and this is Abide Fishing.